California lottery director resigns after reports of scandal, lavish spending. The director of the state lottery resigned Friday, effective immediately, nearly a year after a letter to then Jerry Brown. That letter prompted an expanded audit of the lottery, which uncovered a history of lavish spending, including $17,000 on pens shaped like baseball bats and $14,000 on baseball caps. In addition, there have been complaints about unfair hiring practices, cronyism, and nepotism at the agency, according to reports. Hugo Lopez, who has led the lottery since 2015, announced his departure in an email to his staff, according to the Bee. In his own defense, Lopez mentioned in the email that the California Lottery's revenue had grown to more than $7 billion annually from less than $3 billion a year a decade ago. At the national level, the California Lottery has been one of the fastest-growing lotteries over the past few years, Lopez wrote. But it was the anonymous letter to Brown purportedly sent last summer by a lottery employee that drew the attention of lawmakers and investigators. The letter reportedly included photos of body behavior at a bar, including a man with his head inside a woman's shirt, with most of the participants identified as being members of the lottery's management team. These types of unprofessional shenanigans have become a regular practice of this management team when they travel to meetings, the letter read, according to the Bee. The audit by the state controller's office also revealed more than $300,000 in inappropriate spending on travel, food, and hotel rooms over 4 years for sales conferences that typically exceeded their budgets, the Los Angeles Times reported. In one case, a lottery employee who lived just 6 miles from a meeting site was allowed to stay at a hotel for 3 nights, costing the agency $536, the report said. Our audit found that the lottery lacked adequate controls, including policies and procedures, the April audit report said. Lopez's email announcing his departure did not mention any of the scandals or the audit, the Times reported. It was also unclear, but at least one lottery staffer welcomed the news of Lopez's departure. He's one of the worst directors we have had, Robert Madoff, a Van Nuys-based lottery sales rep and union shop steward. There is a lot of
Raindrop, truck top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.